All right. There we go. Finally got us figured out. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. All right. How we doing today? How we doing? Ooh, excuse me. All right. Now, the interesting thing about this game with the Ravens is that I heard, or I saw at least on Twitter, Zach Hicks, a Colts beat writer, he was talking about how he lives near the Baltimore Stadium, and that has been drizzling all week, but nothing crazy, and they don't expect the rain to be that heavy. Like monsoon conditions is kind of what we were expecting. It's not going to be like that. So rain may not have as much of an effect on this game as we initially thought there'd be. What's going on? What's going on? How we doing today? All right, here we go. Finally done with all these commercials. All right. Looks like the Colts are once again going to be getting the ball first. Dallas Flowers back to return. If you haven't heard, DJ Baker, second cornerback, he is a healthy scratch today, and Juju Brents is going to be making his first start in the NFL. The kid from Ben Davis finally starting in the NFL. Here we go with the kickoff. This one booted to the back. Of course, it's Justin Tucker. Probably going to be touchbacks all day long. Here we are with Gardner Minshew coming out. Last week against Houston, he ended up 19 and 23, 171 and a touchdown. He's been in this offense for a little while now, for a couple of years. So I have the utmost faith in Gardner Minshew being able to get the job done today. All right, so coming out 1st and 10 in a tight formation in the gun. Josh Downs is in motion. Hand off to Zach Moss, play one, and he gets to the outside. Zach Moss up to the 40, up to midfield. Zach Moss, first play goes for 25 yards and a first down. Great job there by Zach Moss, bouncing that one to the outside. Just absolutely beautiful play. It was blocked so well right there. Great first play. Here we are, 1st and 10 from 49-yard line. Another handoff from the pistol formation, and this one goes for 2 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and 8 here for the Colts. But we are now on the Ravens side of the field on the third play of the game. Here we are, French starting at center, sitting next to Fries. Got French fries. Gardner Minshew under center this time on 2nd and 8. Looks like 12 personnel on the field. Minshew play action pass. Thrown downfield, overthrows to Alec Pierce. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 49-yard line on the Ravens side of the field. All right. This is going to be a big one. Third downs are going to be huge in this game. We're behind the sticks at 3rd and 8. We're in the gun formation. Michael Pittman goes in motion. Gardner Minshew gets blitzed and gets sacked on the first third down of the game. Just nobody even touched 14 coming off the edge, and Gardner had nowhere to go with the ball. Yep. Kyle Hamilton just coming off the edge. Nobody's there. Gardner Minshew gets sacked. Boom. And Rigo Sanchez with the boot. Getting the ball inside the 15, and he's down at the 20-yard line. Ravens starting their first series from the 20-yard line as we see Lamar Jackson coming out. Oh, it looks like they're going to do another commercial break, even though that drive only lasted like 3 minutes. Well, sure, let's go ahead and do 3 minutes worth of commercials real quick. All right, so we're going to want to see that third down get better as the game goes on. Going to need better on third down. Going to need to protect better. Going to need to set up those blocks right there. Kyle Hamilton coming in, and we can't have that all day long. The Ravens are one of the most blitz-heavy teams in the NFL. So we're going to have to figure out the protection schemes so that's not happening all day. We can't have free runners coming at Gardner Minshew all day long. Oh, you know what? Forgot to go check on the other games, huh? All right. Got Tennessee playing Cleveland today and Houston and Jacksonville playing each other. Those are the games that we're going to be paying the most attention to. Buffalo playing Washington. Buffalo's already in the red zone right now. Miami's already up 7-0. There's 13:37 left in the first, and they're up 7-0 already. All right. So here we go, getting back to the game. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the Ravens are running. It's a read option. Lamar keeps it, and Lamar gets to the 30-yard line for a first down. Good job by Lamar keeping that, getting to the edge, making a couple moves. He's able to pick up just enough for that first down for the Ravens. So here we go, 1st and 10, right around the 30-yard line. See what this defense can do. Kenny Moore's lined up on the outside. Dallas Flowers on the other outside. This one is a quick pass to Mark Andrews right in between Zaire Franklin and Darius Leonard. Sorry, Shaq Leonard. Lamar Jackson 1-for-1. Mark Andrews gets a catch. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Ravens. Here we go. Looks like a handoff, delayed handoff here in this one. Getting stopped at or behind the line here. Great job by Samson Ebicom to stop that one very quickly. Here we go. This one going to be a 3rd and 6 for the Ravens. First third down for the Ravens in this game. See Juju Brents on the field. All right, big third down here. Big third down. This one gets thrown to the outside. Did they give it to him? I think they gave him the spot. Wow. They're giving him the 1st and 10, the home cooking here. Interesting. That was really close. It was actually really close. Not sure if he got it, but not worth challenging. 1st and 10, Ravens snap the ball. That was another pass to Zay Flowers, the Ravens rookie right there. That one was right around the line of scrimmage, but he came back, ended up a couple yards short. It's 2nd and 8 here for the Ravens. That touchdown for the Dolphins was a 54-yard touchdown catch for Tyreek Hill. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens, snapping the ball. Lamar Jackson taking off. Sorry, the graphic on the screen said 2nd and 8. That looked more like a 2nd and 1. I don't know what that was about. So Lamar Jackson picking up the first down here. Shaq Leonard with a great open field tackle right there. If he doesn't get Lamar on the ground right there, that's a big gain for Lamar. So we have Lamar coming out in shotgun here on 1st and 10. They're on the Colts side of the field now. Handing the ball off, and this one goes for 4 yards. So graphic they're showing on the screen right now shows Lamar with pressure and without pressure. And if you send pressure, he is a much different quarterback than than if you don't blitz him. So it'll be interesting to see if we decide to blitz him more today, even though Gus Bradley doesn't typically do that. As we're here, 2nd and 6, easy completion to the outside to Rashad Bateman. They're just letting them have these completions. We'll see if they bow up in the red zone. Might be the game plan for today, but at the moment, they're playing that soft coverage, letting them get down there. That's another first down for the Ravens here. Pass rush, not even close. Ravens are now at the 35-yard line. Got a play action here. Blitz off the edge. Oh, Julian Blackmon missed the sack. But Kwity Paye did a good job getting there. Kenny Moore did a good job getting there. It's going to be either 2nd and 9 or 2nd and 10 for the Ravens here. Julian Blackmon came off the edge, almost had Lamar in the backfield, but just ducked under it. He just ducked under it right there. Blackmon couldn't hold on to him. That was a good play by Lamar. He pump faked it and then ducked under. Good move by Lamar to get away from Julian there. 2nd and 9 here as they snap it. It's going to be a pass play. And he finds the open man, Isaiah Likely, right in the middle of the zone. Nobody around him. Looks like the Ravens are in the red zone now. Yep, just right in the middle of what I assume was cover 3 right there. Just put it right in the soft spot. Here we are, 1st and 10. They hand the ball off. Samson Ebicom gets a tackle, but not after a 5-yard gain. I don't know if they're calling that a 4-yard gain. Gus Edwards has 3 carries for 8 yards. Ravens setting up here for a 2nd and 6. See if the defense can bow up, hold them to a field goal here. Snapping the ball. Lamar's going to try to run. Trying to get to the outside. He does get to the outside, and Lamar Jackson scores a touchdown, puts a couple moves on, and gets in the end zone. The Ravens getting up early in this game. And right now, the defense has no answer for Lamar trying to run the ball. Ravens converted every 3rd down. Just got to tackle, man. Like, the tackling has to be better. You have to tackle. That's what that first drive comes down to is guys tackling better, right? And it's rainy right now, so I assume the jerseys are a little more slick than they normally would be, but got to be able to tackle, man. At some point, as much as we all like Rodney Thomas, at some point, those arm tackles are going to become a problem. Like, at what point does Nick Cross go in? Because Nick Cross can come in and he can body some people. Yeah, they got to make those tackles, man. Got to make those tackles. Those arm tackles are what irritates me when I'm watching games and I see people not even try to wrap up, like just go into them and like arm check them or just like hitting the arm on the way out like they're gonna one arm wrap somebody up in the NFL. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, you're in the NFL. How do we not realize how we need to tackle here? All right, so let's refresh this page, look at scores from around the NFL. Sheesh. Travis Kelce doing all the commercials now. All right, Cleveland is up on Tennessee 3-0. Houston is up on Jacksonville 7-0 right now. 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Who would have thought? New Orleans is up on Green Bay 7-0. Miami has gotten the ball back in that game, up 7-0 still. New England up 3-0 on the Jets. Washington is losing to Buffalo 3-0, but Washington has the ball. And Detroit and Atlanta are still tied 0-0, 8:17 to go in that game. All right. Here we go. Ravens coming back. About to kick the ball off here. That was a 12-play, 80-yard drive there by the Ravens. Didn't miss a single pass. 5 for 5 on passes. Ran the ball 4 times for 26 yards and a touchdown. Just no answers for Lamar Jackson on that first drive. Wonder how many people actually watching the broadcast just learned that the Browns turned into the Ravens and then the Browns came back. Probably a lot of NFL fans that don't actually know that. All right, here we are. 1st and 10. Nice little out route by Josh Downs. Good pass by Gardner Minshew. That one picks up 5 yards to the 30-yard line. Need to get him the ball more, man. Josh Downs can do a lot with the ball in his hands. We need to get the ball in his hands more often. We're hurrying to the line here. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Hand off to Zach Moss. Zach Moss, great second effort right there. Pushes forward, and it's going to be 3rd and inches here for the Colts. Here we go, man. Got to pick up these 3rd and shorts, man. These automatics, you got to get these. Okay, last year we missed almost all of these. We got to get these done. See if we can get it done right here. 3rd and about a half a yard right here. We're coming out in gun. Nice move by Zach Moss. Nice job to squeak forward just enough for that first down by Zach Moss. Great job. Needed that first down, man. Needed that first down. You can't let the defense get back on the field that quickly. So love that we were able to get it done right there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Believe we're just past the 35. Yeah, we're at the 36-yard line here. Coming out in gun once again. Josh Downs in motion. No, I'm sorry. That's Isaiah McKenzie in motion. Short pass. Kylan Granson, I believe that is. Yep, that was Kylan Granson. That's going to be a pickup of 2, I believe it was. Wow. NFL average time to throw is 2.78 seconds. Richardson gets the ball out in 2.67, and Minshew this season getting the ball out in 2.52 seconds. So here we go. 2nd and 7 come out, 11 personnel. Josh Downs is in the slot. All right, snapping the ball. Quick pass here to Michael Pittman. It was just a little bit too high and outside there for Michael Pittman. If that was a better throw, he could have gotten it. He bobbled it and wasn't able to get that, unfortunately. Ooh, the rookie, Devon Achane, getting the rushing touchdown for the Dolphins. They were up 14-0 on the Denver Broncos. Nice, man. All right, so the Colts coming out an empty set on 3rd and 7 right here. This would be huge, being able to pick it up, bringing Zach Moss into the backfield. Here we go. That same blitz, man. Kyle Hamilton coming off the edge, and we still can't pick it up. Unbelievable, man. It was the same blitz. It was the exact same blitz. Yeah. You can see it right here. They're using the exact same formation, the exact same blitz, and we still can't get there. Why is he, when we put Zach Moss in the backfield, he put him on his left side. He needed to put him on his right side because that's where Kyle Hamilton's coming from. We got to pick that blitz up, man. All right, now we're going to need the defense to come in, save the offense a little bit. Offense can't get anything going right now. They're going to be bringing these blitzes all day. They're going to be testing us all day long. It's easy answers, man. Easy answers to the problems we're having right now. Very easy answers. That's why I have faith. I think this coaching staff is good. I think we'll be able to adjust. We just can't get too far behind, right? You don't want to get too far behind and be in a position where you're trying to throw the ball all day, because then they're going to keep bringing 6 and 7 guys. Well, 5 or 6 guys, right? You don't want that from this Ravens defense. You got to be in a position where we're keeping up. They have to respect the run. That's where you want to be in this game. You know what? We're going to do a thing, okay? We need a little bit of juice. We need a little bit of luck, a little bit of energy, okay? I know how goofy this looks because this helmet, I'm pretty sure, was made for Tart Glenn. Okay, this thing is massive. But we're doing it. Let's see if I can get this thing buckled up here. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, let's go, man. I'm ready to go. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I didn't think about the fact that I'm at some point going to want something to drink. We'll figure it out when we get there. Geez, my head looks tiny in this thing, doesn't it? Holy cow. Yeah. Looks a little goofy, but we'll make it work, baby. All right, all right, all right. See if we can get something going here, man. So Ravens come back out, 1st and 10. Starting from the 25 here is the Ravens. 1st down, they're handing the ball off. And they're getting another 1st down, a run of 10 yards right there. Who's that? I think that was Melvin Gordon, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they didn't give the Ravens a 1st down. Looked like a 1st down. We have 2nd and 1 here. Ravens snap the ball. They're passing. Mark Andrews in the soft spot of the defense. They're just eating this zone up, man. Whether it's Zay Flowers or one of the tight ends, they're just finding those soft spots in these cover 3 defenses. Like the same spot that Isaiah Likely got the ball. Exact same spot. At some point, you got to do something different, man. Can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result against this offense. So here we go. Ravens 1st and 10 on the Colts side of the field now. A dump off here to the running back. Gets big 1st down. Kenyon Drake. Oh, fumble. Ball was out. They're giving that to the Colts. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is, but Kenyon Drake gets the ball punched out, and the Colts pick it up. Juju Brents with the fumble and the recovery, the Indy native. What a play by the kid, man. What a play. See what this flag is, man. If this is against the Ravens, it's good. Juju Brents with one heck of a punch. That ball is out, too. That is a fumble. Let's go. Let's go. No foul on the play. Colts ball, baby. Juju Brents in an NFL debut with the punch out and the recovery. Let's go. Let's go, man. Exactly what we needed. Get some juice on that sideline. Let's get the offense out there and start mauling on the offensive line. Let's dominate right here. Put the ball in the end zone and set the tone for what the rest of this game is about to be. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Colts from the 15-yard line. It's going to be a 2 or 3 yard run here. We'll see what they end up giving them. Yep, they gave him 3 on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here for the Colts. At the 18-yard line now. Oh, I'm sorry. They started at the 20. They're now at the 23. 2nd and 7, lining up in the gun. Another handoff to Zach Moss. Zach Moss, great run here by Zach Moss. Breaks a tackle, gets a first down. That one for about 12 yards or so right there. Love that, man. Another first down. Great hole by the offensive line. Great blocking. Great job to hit that hole. Zach Moss, good running there. We're coming out in an empty set. Looks like we're bringing in, oh, no, Zach Moss coming around, wheeling around. And he just, Gardner Minshew just hit Patrick Queen, or I'm sorry, that was Roquan Smith in the back of the helmet. Ogletree, though, getting a target, need more of that, but he literally just hit Roquan Smith in the back of the head right there with that pass. Sheesh. It's not the accuracy we saw last week, man. Where's the Gardner from last week? Let's go. 2nd and 10 here from the 35-yard line. Quick pass here to the running back. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Isaiah McKenzie again. Gets 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 here for the Colts from the 37-yard line. Oh, they gave him 3 on this one. Okay. So 3rd and 7. Near the 38-yard line on the Colts side of the field. See if we can get it done, man. This is a big 3rd down. Need to get some points out of this drive right here. You can't get a turnover and then get off the field so quickly. Come on, offense. Let's go. Come on, Minshew. Make something happen, bro. Yes, Michael Pittman, middle of the field, finally gets the ball out, and now we are on the Ravens side of the field. 1st down for the Colts. Great job by Minshew to make something happen. That looked scary for a minute there, but we were able to get something out of nothing right there. Michael Pittman Jr. breaking himself open for Gardner Minshew. Nice save, but man, we gotta figure out a way to get guys open in space. Right. Gardner Minshew clearly having issues getting the ball out, and he's been in this offense long enough that I have faith he knows where the ball is supposed to go. So I'm going to assume that when I go back and watch the film on this game, the receivers just aren't getting open, whether that's the type of coverage that they're designing against what this offense is trying to do, or whether the receivers just can't get the job done. But right now, it's taken way too long to get the ball out of Minshew's hands, right? So hopefully that can get figured out again. I trust this coaching staff. I like this coaching staff a lot. So I expect us to be able to adjust, especially in the second half, when they have 15, 20 minutes to really talk to the team and really talk to each other as coaches and figure it out. So it'll get better as the game goes on. Hopefully second quarter, the offense can function better. But the defense, man, defense came up so clutch getting that turnover right there. Okay, so let's refresh this page. We'll check on scores from around the league real quick. Again, we're paying attention to that Tennessee game. Houston and Jacksonville are playing each other. We're also paying attention to that game. All right. If the Titans and the Jaguars both lose and the Colts are able to find a way to win, then the Colts would lead the AFC South after 3 weeks. Brother, who thought that would happen? Tennessee still down. They're closing the first quarter down 3-0. Jacksonville still down 7-0 to Houston. The first quarter almost over there. Denver finally put some points in the board against Miami. That's 14-7 in that game. Detroit and Atlanta starting the second quarter. And Detroit's up 3-0 as we're coming back here for the second quarter of this game. All right. Total yards in the first quarter, 135 for the Ravens, 50 for the Colts. That is partly a product of the Colts offense not being able to stay on the field, but here we are, 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line, Ravens side of the field. Coming out in gun, it's a handoff. This one looked doomed from the start, and it was. It's going to be a 1-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 11 here. All right, looks like an empty set here on 2nd and 11 from midfield. Quick pass to Michael Pittman Jr. and Ogletree just got blocked into Michael Pittman, and this one is also going to be at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 11 for the Colts. 2 straight plays getting absolutely blown up. Kyle Hamilton is player of the game for the Ravens right now. Can't get blown up like that as a tight end, man, especially Drew Ogletree. He's so big. He just got blown up by Kyle Hamilton. So here we are, man. It would be massive if we can get this 3rd down here. 3rd and 11 from midfield. Another quick screen to Michael Pittman, and this does not work. I don't know why we just ran 2 screens in a row, especially to the same side of the field. At least go to the side of the field that's more open right there. Hopefully Rigo can pin him inside the 10 here. See what happens. Nice. Nice. We do get him pinned inside the 10 here. Let's go. Great punt right there. Great job by the punt unit to get down the field and make sure they were able to get that one before it started bouncing back. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. So clearly, Anthony Richardson, man, makes this offense just look different, right? Like this offense starting to give me 2022 vibes. Need this offense to start figuring it out as we go along here. Let's refresh this page. Let's start looking at some of these scores again. Tennessee put 3 points up on the board. Nothing has changed in the Houston-Jacksonville game. Let's see, the Chargers are up 7-0 over the Vikings starting the second quarter. The Saints are up on Green Bay starting the second quarter, 7-0. Buffalo is up 10-0 on Washington, and they're about at the end of the first quarter there. Jets at the end of the first quarter are losing 3-0 to New England. So far, not a whole lot going on throughout the NFL, except for in that Miami-Denver game, where 21 points scored in the first quarter. Which who would have thought? I thought that'd be more of a defensive battle, but both offenses being able to score in that first quarter. We'll see if they can keep that rolling. That could be a really fun game to watch. All right, so who we have in here, man? Let's get the chat popping. Who we got in here? How we feeling about what's going on right now? All right, here we go. Ravens coming back out on offense, starting at the 7-yard line, 1st and 10. Looks like they're in an inverted pistol type of formation. Running the ball here on first down. Looks like they pick up 2 yards. The Colts' inability to get pressure so far, definitely a factor. Some point, like if you can't get there with the 4-man rush, you got to start sending people at Lamar. Nice. Another run play here for the Ravens on 2nd and 8. Looks like he's only getting 2, maybe 3. Depends where they want to spot that. I couldn't really see where the running back was in that pile up. They gave him 4 on that. I don't know how they got 4 yards out of that, but guess they gave him 4. So here we are, 3rd and 4 for the Ravens from the 13-yard line. Big third down for the defense, baby. Let's get off the field here. Let's get off the field. Sack. What a play. I think they just got him to fumble. Oh, and Lamar recovered. But a great job. Man, that was so quick off the edge. So quick. Samson Ebukam, man. 3 years, $24 million, and worth every bit of it over the first 3 weeks. What a freaking job by him. Holy cow. Pretty sure that was face mask on that offensive lineman, too. It didn't even matter. Samson Ebukam just flew off the ball right there. Sheesh. Let's go. Punting from the end zone. Colts should end up with good field position to start this next drive. Just make sure we field this one cleanly. And he let it bounce, bro. Come on, man. Had a chance for good field position. Gets to the 26 because Isaiah McKenzie lets it bounce instead of going and trying to catch it. Come on, bro. It's the difference. It's a game of inches, man. Could have had the ball at the 35, 40-yard line instead. It's a 26. Come on, dude. Put Josh Downs in, bro. Have him be the return guy. We don't need Isaiah McKenzie back there. Been in the league all this time. Can't figure it out, bro. All right. Refreshing this page. Trying to keep a close eye on these division games right now. Jacksonville has the ball. They're still down 7-0. About 12 and a half minutes to go in the second quarter. Tennessee still tied 3-3. Cleveland has the ball in the second quarter. Detroit, Atlanta also tied at 3 in the second quarter. Looks like nothing has changed. New Orleans is going to be interesting, man. They're a team that I think, they could be good or they could be bad. Can't really get a good read on them. We'll have to see what happens with them when Alvin Kamara comes back. Jamal Williams just went on IR for them also. So, he'll be out at least 4 weeks. So I think Alvin Kamara is immensely talented. I think when they have Kamara and Williams together, their offense is going to be really good with the receivers they have, having Derek Carr, pretty good offensive line and a good defense. They have a chance to be really good. All right. Getting back to it. Offense starting from the 26-yard line on 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 27-yard line. See if we can make something happen on this drive. First play is play action, throwing downfield. Great catch by Alec Pierce in the middle of the field. This one's downfield to the 50-yard line. Great catch by Alec Pierce, man. Great throw, great catch. Holy cow. Can't believe he just caught that. Really good throw right there by Minshew. Really good catch right there with the defender right there, getting his hand over there. He's still able to catch that ball. Great job by Alec Pierce. That's what we've been wanting to see from Big Alec. Okay, so 1st and 10 from the 50, handing the ball off here. That was Trey Sermon's first carry as an Indianapolis Colt right there. I thought that I didn't see 21. I was wondering if that was him. Trey Sermon in the game right now. Gets 2 yards on his first carry. Colts setting up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line. Ravens side of the field now. Come on, baby. So we got here coming out in gun. 3 wide receiver set. Josh Downs is in the slot. Snapping the ball. Quick pass. Kylan Granson. Going to be 3rd and 1. Great job right there. That's what you want to get to is 3rd and manageable. Right? When we have 3rd and 1, the whole playbook's open. You can pretty much do whatever you want. As Rashid Shaheed returns a 76-yard punt for the Saints to go up 14-0. 3rd and 1, we're handing the ball off to Zach Moss, getting another first down. Great job, man. Picking up the 3rd and shorts. That's what we didn't do last year. We're able to do it this year. Javier, what's up, buddy? Let's go Colts, baby. Picking up another first down. Going on, hurry up here. With an empty set, we have Zach Moss coming in motion, running the wheel behind the quarterback. Quick out right here to Josh Downs, getting the ball in space, extends it out, should be a first down. Oh, that ref just robbed him. Looked like he extended the ball for a first down, but they gave him 9 instead. Rashid Shaheed, man. It's what we were just talking about with the Saints. That's one of their receivers, bro. That dude is a weapon for the Saints. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 1. Colts snapping the ball, getting another. Zach Moss, man, just keeps on going. Always gets extra yards. I love having Zach Moss on this football team, man. Picks up another first down right there. Hard running. Got 6-7 yards right there. Has 9 carries for 54. As we're going into hurry up again, we're at the 24-yard line, Ravens side of the field. Going quick out, Josh Downs. Yes, love getting him the ball right there. Yep. Quick little 5 or 6 yards right there. Need more manufactured touches for Josh Downs. 2nd and 5 here as the Dolphins scored again. Devon Achane has 2 touchdowns today. Okay, so 2nd and 5 here for the Colts. Just inside the 20-yard line, just outside the 19. Making a check at the line is Gardner Minshew. Hurry up. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. All right, got the ball off. Michael Pittman Jr., middle of the field. It's going to set up for a 3rd and 2, I believe that is. Good little passing catch right there. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Now, obviously, where we are in the game, it'd be great to put up 7 right here, right? Way the defense has played the last couple series, they made some adjustments. See if the offense can help the defense out, put up a touchdown here, take some pressure off. Ravens had some guys running off the field. Would have been nice to catch them lacking right there. Here we go. Isaiah McKenzie in motion, going out wide. Minshew rolling out. This play was – oh, my gosh, what a throw by Gardner Minshew to Zach Moss. I thought that was about to be an interception for sure. What a throw. Woo! Boy, all that trash everybody was talking about Gardner Minshew, that was a beautiful throw. Oh, my gosh. The other angle there. Let's go. What a throw by Minshew. Mania, baby. Running wild on you. Let's go, dude. Holy cow, man. I cannot believe that just happened. I think they just had 10 straight completions for Gardner. Is that right? Let's go, man. Offense able to put points on the board. Let's go, dude. Gardner with an absolutely beautiful ball. Bro, I'm not kidding. I love good throws, right? Eli Manning in the Super Bowl, like 40 yards downfield to Mario Manningham, and Mario Manningham's insane catch in between two guys. Like one of the best, probably the best throw I've ever seen in my life. Whether in person, on TV, it doesn't matter. The best throw I've ever seen in my life was Eli Manning in the Super Bowl. That pass by Gardner Minshew right there was unbelievable. The spot it ended up. Zach Moss had the linebacker all over him in coverage right there. And the ball was in the perfect spot. That was so beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lot kind of surprised that Gardner Minshew has that in him. All right, that was an insane play. I love that, man. So 7-7 defense adjusted, right? We were talking about at the end of the first quarter that I trust this coaching staff, that it's a good coaching staff to be able to make adjustments. And in this second quarter, it's been all Colts, man. They made the adjustments, and coming out in the second half, right? I think they'll be able to do the same thing. Now, the Ravens have a very good coaching staff. Harbaugh wins a lot. Okay, the Ravens have a very good coaching staff as well. So it's not like we're just going to start running away with this thing. But I like what I'm seeing so far. Okay, and boy, look at these other scores. Right now, the Browns are up on Tennessee 10-3 in the second quarter. There's just under 10 minutes to go in that one. And Jacksonville is still down 7-0 to Houston. And Houston is in the red zone with 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Okay, Minnesota has made it to the red zone. They're still down 7-0 with 7.5 minutes to go. Minnesota looks like they're about to put some points on the board finally. Detroit finally scored a touchdown. They're up 10-3 on Atlanta with under 10 minutes to go. New Orleans, as we mentioned earlier, because of the punt return, they're up 14-0 on Green Bay. Can't believe people really thought Green Bay might win that game. Miami up 21-7 after Devon Achane scores a passing touchdown from 4 yards out. New England's up 10-0 on the Jets. Buffalo up 10-0 on Washington as the Colts kick the ball off to get this one underway. It looks like we're actually having a kick return. I think it's the first kick return of the season. Let's go, man. I think that was the first kick return I've seen this season because of the new rules, the new fair catch rule on kickoff. So let's go, man. Defense back on the field. Let's see if they can get off the field quick here, man. 6 minutes to go. The quicker we get off the field, the more time we give that offense to do work, right? Having a 4-minute drive would be better. In a 4-minute situation would be better than having to do, the 2-minute situation. So let's see what happens here. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Ravens. Snapping the ball from the gun. It's going to be a pass, getting pressure, and goes down. I think he just lost the ball again. And the Colts got it. He lost the ball, and the Colts got it. Let's go. Let's go. Defense is going crazy in the second quarter. Woo! And the Texans scored to go 14-0 on the Jaguars. Woo! Let's go, man. That is way out. Great job right there. Who's 96? Who's 96? Who's big 96? Is that Taven Bryan? That is Taven Bryan. Let's go, man. Taven Bryan with the forced fumble on Lamar Jackson. Quiddy Pay quickly in position to fall on that ball. That is two straight plays for the defense where they forced the fumble. Let's go, man. Defense going nutty right now, bro. Let's go, baby. Starting at the 19-yard line. Let's go, baby. Josh Downs with a crazy motion right here. Zach Moss gets a handoff, is able to make something out of nothing. I think he got 3 yards right there. See, the disrespect, man. These commentators talking about, oh, this was a trap game. It's the commentators' fault for taking us lightly, right? Everybody doubted us. Nobody picked us this week. Our 2nd and 8 here. 2nd and 8 from the 17-yard line. Here we go. Nice pass from Minshew to Pittman right in the middle of the field. Good route by Pittman, creating just enough separation so Minshew could get that ball in there. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Colts. Right at the 10-yard line here. This 4th down territory, the way the defense is playing, this 4th down territory. We're in the gun. We're handing it off. Zach Moss was about to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second effort gets the 1st down. I freaking love Zach Moss. Extend the man right now. Make sure he's on the team next year, too. Just a great job right there, man. Wesley French got stood up in place, and Zach Moss was able to just bounce off of it. Gardner Minshew has hit his last 10 completions. 1st and goal here for the Colts from the 9-yard line, just under 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Zach Moss, another handoff. This one goes for 1 yard, maybe 2. Tua Tagovailoa is 12 for 12 for 155 and 2 touchdowns against the Broncos, man. He is lighting it up over there. Holy cow. All right, here we go. Colts, 2nd and 10. See where they mark that down. Looks like they put him at the 7-yard line. Going to be passing here. Quick screen to Moss. That did not work at all. They're back down to the 10-yard line. Here we go, baby. Third down. This would be huge, man. If you can get within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage, it's fourth down territory. Or not the line of scrimmage, the goal line. You know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Oh, they called out an incomplete pass. So we're still at the 7 yard line on third and goal. Incomplete pass. Almost threw an interception there. Just should have held on to that. But ends up falling incomplete. It's fourth and goal. You definitely kick the field goal here. Take these points. I see what he was trying to do. Okay. See, that's a situation where Anthony Richardson, where he was trying to go with the ball, throwing off his back foot. Anthony Richardson, hold on. Looked like we were going to kick a field goal. Now they're bringing. Okay, so this looks like a situation, the exact same thing we did last week. I doubt that they were actually going to run a play here. They ran some of the offense back out there, but they put the Ravens in a situation where they need to game plan for something. So the offense, it looks like he's bringing the offense back off the field. So he just made them burn a timeout, right? The Ravens are going to get the ball back with a little under 3.5 minutes to go. And he basically just made him burn a timeout, right? And Harbaugh's not happy. He knows he did it last week. Harbaugh's not happy. He's talking to the ref right now about like, why are we letting this happen? Our coach is using the rules how he is allowed to use the rules. Boom. Commentators that are on the call right now completely agree with me. Harbaugh's not happy about it, dude. He is upset that just happened, but it's in the rules. Oh, we're bringing the offense in, and now they can't. Now they can't make. Yes, dude. They can't call a timeout here. They did run the offense back out. We're going for it on fourth and goal. Snap it, snap it. What are we doing? I don't understand that. The defense was substituting. Okay, so I'm assuming now. Yeah. Yeah, Shane Steichen just looked over, gave him a point and a shrug while he was smiling. He knows that they're out here playing chess instead of checkers with each other. So apparently, setting up for a 31-yard attempt here. Matt Gay puts it through. Colts up 10-7, first lead of the game, baby. Let's go. So Steichen did his little thing. Okay, but because the Colts made substitutions and put the offense in there, the defense is allowed to make their substitutions. And apparently, the offense has to wait for the defense to make their substitutions, and the defense can take as long as they want to, apparently. Right. So the clock ran all the way out right there. They just let the clock run out. The defense wasn't able to get all their guys on that side of the ball. So the Colts can't snap the ball. They weren't able to get the play clock pumped up. So unfortunate right there. But we'll see if that move is used in the future. Maybe that's what coaches try to do to combat what Steichen does in the future. I don't know how that'll work, but Steichen, man, at least he got them to burn a timeout, right? So that's good. There's going to be, by the time the Ravens get the ball, probably looking at like 3 minutes, 25 seconds, I believe. 3:26. I don't know what they run off on field goals now. It's either an automatic 4 or 5. So they'll get the ball back with a little under 3.5 minutes to go. 2 timeouts, though, instead of 3. Let me unbuckle this real quick. I need some water, bruh. Helmet's got to come off. For as big as that thing is on my head, I have to squeeze that thing on and off. Sides are a little tight. Oh, get back in the game, coach. Okay. All right. Ready to go, man. I always love these Raven games, man, because honestly, the Ravens have always been my second favorite team because Ray Lewis. I was a huge Ray Lewis fan. I played linebacker. I was a huge Ray Lewis fan, a big Ed Reed fan. Really enjoyed Ed Reed. So, I always rooted for the Ravens. They've always just kind of been that second team that I mess with like that. So, I always look forward to these games. But of course, I'd like the Colts to win this game, right? All right, so let's see what happens in the defense to hold strong once again, man. Here's a kickoff, another touchback. Chargers Minnesota game is 7-7 now. Some guy with the last name Oliver caught a touchdown pass. Not Jefferson, not Addison, not Osborne, not Hawkinson. Osborne. Okay, dude. All right, here we go. Ravens coming out. 1st and 10 from the 25. Lamar with the read option. He keeps the ball. He's going to the outside. Picks up 5 yards. Not giving him anything free. Julian Blackman grabbing at the ankles as he goes out of bounds. Great job right there, man. Don't just let him off the hook. Here we go. Sorry. Wi-Fi's tweaking out, bro. This happens in Florida once or twice a day. Wi-Fi just decides it wants to start tweaking a bit. All right, so as we come back here, looks like we have a flag for illegal shift. He's trying to trying to say illegal shift, but his mic's not working. All right, 3rd and 5 here for the Ravens. Oh, fumbled snap. 4th down. That's going to count as a sack for the defense. Quiddy Pay gets credited with the sack. A bad snap for the offense there. Defense gets off the field. So we pretty much missed that entire drive because my Wi-Fi is tripping right now. But it works out well, baby. Yeah, wasn't even looking when the ball was snapped, and it was low. Went right in between his legs. Lamar gets nutmegged right there by his center. And that's why having your original center right there is important, right? The Colts don't have their center, but also the Ravens don't have theirs. Tyler Lindenbaum is a really good center in this league, and he's missing the game. There's a miscommunication, a bad snap, and that counts as another fumble for the Ravens. The Ravens have fumbled 4 times in this game. They've lost 2 of them. Colts defense getting off the field once again. Second quarter was just completely dominated by the Colts, right? First quarter completely dominated by the Ravens. Second quarter completely dominated by the Colts. And hey, I'm superstitious. I'm just gonna put that out there. Ever since the helmet came on, baby. Okay, ever since the helmet came on. So let's check on these other games real quick. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep just kind of BSing my way through these commercials instead of checking on these games. I did it. I made it work. I made it happen. I don't know if you guys can see how crazy this is. These ear holes are like in my cheekbones, bro. All right. So as we creep up on first half for a lot of these games, all these games are pretty much at 4 minutes and under. Okay. We got Tennessee still down 10-3 against Cleveland. Detroit up 10-3 against Atlanta. They're in the red zone, though. Detroit has the ball in the red zone. 14-0 Saints over Green Bay still. Jacksonville still losing that game 14-0, dude. 0 points in the first half against Houston, dog. Who would have guessed? Like, actually, who I thought the Jaguars were like a 12-win team this year. And they're getting clapped right now by Houston. Holy cow. All right, Denver put 3 more points on the board. That game's 21-10. Denver has the ball. Minnesota's tied that game. They're in the red zone. That's 7-7. And then you have New England still up 10-0. Buffalo still up 10-0 against the Jets and Washington, respectively. Jeez. There are 4 games where one of the teams has not scored yet. There are 2 games where one of the teams has only scored a field goal. These 1 o'clock slate games, not the most exciting games. But also, a lot of these games have rain, right? The game we're watching here with the Colts in Baltimore as the punt's off. Isaiah McKenzie lets it bounce and picks it up. Isaiah McKenzie past the 40-yard line, gets up to the 47. The Colts are starting at the 47-yard line on their side of the field. Great job here with right around 3 minutes to go. Or no, I'm sorry, just under 2 minutes to go. I'm tripping. 149 here for the Colts. See what the offense can do. You want to be able to put up 3 here, but being able to find a way to get a touchdown would be huge right here. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Coming out with 4 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers, and a tight end lined up as a wide receiver. Snapping the ball. Running here on first down. Zach Moss pushes forward for 3. Nope, they're going to give him 2 yards, I think is where the ref is spotting it. No, they did give him 3. Okay, 2nd and 7 here for the Colts. Ooh, we have a injured Raven. I think that's Williams. Oh, no, they're saying Travis Jones. Okay. It's 98. Okay. All right, going to commercial break. Injury. Can't explain how important points right here would be, right? If you've been watching the Colts for any amount of time, I'm sure you understand football enough to know that getting 7 right here be much bigger than getting 3, but getting 3 right here make a massive difference, especially the way this game is playing out, with the adjustments that are going to be made in the second half. I don't expect a whole lot more points to be scored in this game. So if we could steal 7 before we go into the second half, that'd be huge, especially because the Ravens start with the ball in the second half. Okay, so if you can put up 7 here, right, and then you come out in the second half, if the Ravens scored a touchdown in their opening drive, we would still be winning the game when we get the ball back. Okay, so it'd be nice to get 7 points here. But for what it's worth, if you did not watch the pregame preview or didn't watch until the end of the pregame preview, and if you didn't, shame on you, then my prediction for this game was 20-16. Okay, so that would give us 10 more points, right? Get a touchdown or a field goal here and then score on 1 more drive in the second half. Ravens, 3 field goals, right? That's my prediction for the game. We'll see if it happens. If my correct score prediction works and ends up 2016, Just to be clear, it will be the first time ever, but I will start putting out final scores. So I usually just pick who's going to win the game. I usually don't put out correct scores. But as it sits right now, there's still a chance. Wow. Ravens have negative 12 yards in the second quarter. The Colts 91. That's crazy, bro. This Colts defense is for real, man. People don't talk about us enough for real. Because of everything that happened last year, people really don't talk about us enough. So coming out 2nd and 7 from the 46-yard line the 49-yard line, Colts side of the field. Handing the ball off again to Zach Moss. Zach Moss picking up a first down. This is a terrible spot by the referee right here. That was clearly a first down, but they're going to say it was short. 3rd-and-1 right here for the Colts. Zach Moss, no problem, gets the first down here. Call timeout. We got 3 of them. Call timeout, Shane. Nice, telling them to push it to the line. Why are we not? This is inexperienced coach, bro. You got to take a timeout right there. Slow things down. Get things set up. All right, that was incomplete pass. Couldn't tell if that was broken up or if that was dropped here. Now we're getting the replay. We'll see what happened here. That was where my pause was. I couldn't really tell what happened. Okay, the ball was just behind. Not the greatest throw by Gardner Minshew. Don't like not taking a timeout there, man. 20 seconds comes off the clock there. Here we are, 47 seconds left to go. The Colts are at the 43-yard line, Ravens side of the field. Looks like a false start. Quentin Nelson with the false start right there. Had a false start last week also. All right, so now we set up 2nd-and-15 here for the Colts from the 48-yard line, Ravens side of the field. Just made things a lot harder. Need those 20 seconds back now, Shane. Here we go. Quick out. Josh Downs, get out of bounds. Save the timeout. Yep. Great job there by the offense. Would have liked to get more depth there on a pass like that so to make it a more manageable 3rd down in this situation. Because now you're at 3rd-and-9. Yeah, see, getting to 3rd-and-5 right there would have been about ideal. 3rd-and-6. See, I don't like what these announcers are saying. Yeah, you do have to get the first down. We are not relying on a field goal kicker for points. Go for the first down here. Get the ball off, man. Another sack here. At least the Colts, I believe, recovered. When it's all said and done, Gardner gets sacked. He fumbles. They just keep bringing the same blitz, same blitz, same blitz, same blitz, same blitz. It's literally the same formation, the same play, and we're not picking it up. Like, bro, looked like Gardner was down too. Am I crazy? I can't tell if the ball is out right there or not. It's smushed in between them. I can't tell if it's out right there. All right. It's not what we were hoping for right there. And then now the Colts setting up the punt here. Getting the ball inside the 10-yard line, gets pushed out at the 12 or 13-yard line, depending on where they spot that. Yeah, you're exactly right, Nathan. Can't underestimate anybody, bro. This the NFL. Everybody's good. Hey, what's up, Cuzzo? Yeah, defense been going crazy today, bro. Now, as I sit here, I'm like, oh, it'd be great if the defense could get a turnover, but defense has made the Ravens offense fumble 4 times. They have 2 turnovers here in the first half. So you really just want them to not let up any big plays, right? You don't want to let the Ravens get a field goal, certainly not a touchdown. So here we go, man. See what the defense makes. Oh, there's only 18 seconds. Okay. Wow, Lamar hasn't even thrown a pass this quarter. Running with Gus Edwards here on first down. Believe they were able to pick up another first down. Yep. They're just going to let the time run off the clock, it would seem. Yeah, Ravens just going to take this one to halftime. The Colts absolutely dominated that second half. Kyle Hamilton, though, safety for the Ravens, ends up with 3 sacks in the first half on the exact same play. I can't stress that enough. Same play. Okay. Well, we're a second half team, brother. Brother, you remember 33-0 last year? Okay. No, I do trust the adjustments. Ravens have a good coaching staff also. I expect both teams to make adjustments for what we saw in the first half. I hope we can start picking up the blitz from that Kyle Hamilton play. But ultimately, the Colts go into the half with the lead. That's exactly what we were looking for here, going into the half with the lead. Just need, right? You need the offense to stay on the field. You don't want the defense to get in a position to where they start to get tired. All right, you want our guys to be able to continuously go hunt in this game. So hopefully the offense can figure it out right, stay on the field. Zach Moss has been running great. Be cool to see Trey Sermon get some touches, but Zach Moss is doing a great job. Just need to block Kyle Hamilton. That's the only problem with the offense this entire game. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it more, the only issue with the offense all day has been not blocking Kyle Hamilton on that play. So hopefully we can get that done in the second half. Tennessee looks like they're about to go into the halftime down 13-3. Houston has the ball with 35 seconds left in the half, up 14-0. Let's click on this real quick, see what's happening at the end of the half here, see if they're about to kill time or if they might be able to put some points up here. NFL.com, for whatever reason, takes so long to load. So we got cooking here. Current drive. Singletary. Okay, so they are running the ball. They're just going to run timeout. Looks like they're going into the half 14-0. All right. So we're at halftime, 10-7 Colts. I need to use the restroom, need to get some more water and whatnot. So I'm gonna leave you guys here with some tunes. Where are we at here? I believe it's daydreaming. I'm gonna leave you guys with some music. Gonna put some music up here. You enjoy get some water. You guys do the same. Get yourself a snack, and I will see you after halftime, baby. We are underway, people, for the second half. Here we go. 1st and 10 was a run by Gus Edwards. All right, man. The Dolphins are up 35-10. Holy cow. 2nd and 7 here for the Ravens. Quick pass. I believe that's Zay Flowers. Gets up. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Ravens. That was number 4, Zay Flowers. Tua, 16 for 16, 206, and 2 touchdowns. Sheesh. 3rd and 1. They're hurrying up. Run by Gus Edwards. Looks like he gets up. Yep. They get a 1st down, but the commentators are saying that was almost a fumbled exchange. I didn't even notice that. Good little pickup there by the commentary. All right, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line for the Ravens. That's a false start. False start, right tackle. Yes, sir. Morgan Moses with the false start right there. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the 31 for the Ravens. Buffalo's up 16-0 at half. I need Sam Howell to really start doing something for my fantasy lineup. He has 2 interceptions. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. 1st and 15, 31-yard line. In the gun. They're passing the ball here. A little flip pass to Mark Andrews at the line of scrimmage, and he gets up, 1, 2, 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 12 here for the Ravens. And the Colts almost got another sack there. He just had to do a little underhand flip right there to Mark Andrews because Samson Ebicom was right there. Samson Ebicom, man, what a bargain deal that was. He has been great through the first 3 games. I mean, great, dude. Turning on the tape. I watched both those games back this week, and he just has been phenomenal. So here we go. 2nd and 12, snapping the ball, dropping back to pass again. Pass rush getting there. Lamar's on the move. Zaire Franklin, great job by Z right there. What a play, man. An open space to chase down Lamar and grab that leg. He said something to Lamar. Lamar did not like it. He is butthurt right now. Great job by Zaire Franklin, man. The guy that came into this game leading the league in tackles. He hasn't had much opportunity to get tackles in this game, but gets one right there. Lamar, not happy about being caught right there. All right, now we have a 3rd and 1 for the Ravens. Coming out, running the ball. Great play. Great play, baby. EJ Speed coming off the edge immediately for the huge tackle for loss and getting off the field on 4th down. Woo! Great play, man. Immediately as the ball is snapped, he comes off the edge. No chance. Oh, not even off the edge. He comes right in between the gap between the tight end and the tackle right there. Great job, man. Absolutely beautiful job by EJ Speed right there, getting the opportunity to start this year and has been phenomenal in the first 3 games. 4th and 3, Ravens setting up the punt. Let's see if they fake this. Nope, they are punting the ball. Catching the ball at the 14-yard line. Isaiah McKenzie's going. Isaiah McKenzie up to the 40-yard line. Isaiah McKenzie gets up to the 43 or 44-yard line. Another great punt return by the Colts right there. Set up in great field position as we were up 10-7, getting the ball back with just under 11 minutes to go. Let's go, man. Phenomenal job here by the Colts, man. Colts defense, Colts special teams helping carrying the load today as both offenses are really struggling to keep anything consistently going in this game. Okay, now the Colts, we know, we talked about it right as the half was ending. We talked about it every time the play happened in the first half. Okay, they are setting up in the exact same play. The exact same play. It's not a different look that Kyle Hamilton's getting these sacks on. It's the exact same play. We have to block it. We have to block, dude. You block that play, we're converting all these 3rd downs. Okay, the commentators, they never showed a replay, but the commentators on that last sack that Kyle Hamilton had in the 2-minute situation, I heard the commentators say that sack may have saved a touchdown. Okay, I'd like to see the replay of what they're talking about. Okay, sounds like when they run that play, they're taking a chance. And when they take that chance, they're leaving somebody open. I assume that's probably Alec Pierce. Maybe it's Josh Downs because of where Kyle Hamilton's coming from. Maybe that's Josh Downs that's open downfield. Somebody apparently was open downfield. I heard the commentators say that saved a touchdown, but they never showed the replay on it. So if they're going to keep running it, you have to abuse it. Oopsie. Yeah, that tackle by Zaire Franklin, I assume, is the one you're talking about. Yeah, that's how you tackle. Wrap them up. We were talking about that at the beginning of the game. Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. Wrap them up, man. It's as easy as that. Play technical football. Like it's really not a hard concept to grasp. Oh, that is still pretty challenging. A little spillage. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts as we get back from the commercial break. Starting at the 45-yard line here on the Colts side of the field. Isaiah McKenzie's in motion. We're running the ball to the right, picking up 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Colts. Gardner's 14 for 20, 103 and a touchdown. So a lot of short work in this game, but he's taking care of the football, which is what we need. Okay, so 2nd and 9 here from the 46-yard line on the Colts side of the field. Coming out in gun, got 5 seconds on the play clock, 3, snapping the ball. Gardner, pass, Drew Ogletree catching the ball, baby. Love seeing Drew Ogletree get the ball. Let's go, 1st down. Keeping it simple, man. Stuff like that, keep it simple, right in the middle of the field. If they let you have it, take it, right? You're either going to get 3rd and short or you're going to get a 1st down. And we get a 1st down. We're now at the 47 Ravens side of the field. I'm sorry, 43 Ravens side of the field. Trey Sermon getting a carry here. Looks like he gets 3 yards. That was a 5-yard gain by Trey Sermon. Colts up to the 49, in between the 48 and 49-yard line. Trey Sermon getting another carry here. Picks up 2, I believe is what they're going to spot it. Going to be 3rd and 3. Kyle Hamilton coming off the edge on that play there, just like he does for the sacks, and he ends up getting the tackle there on Trey Sermon. So big down right here. It's 3rd and 3 for the Colts. We're on the Ravens side of the field, setting up at the 41-yard line. This would be a huge 3rd down to pick up right here. Here we go. Snap it. Minshew throws it up. Oh, is almost able to loft it up to Josh Downs. He extends and jumps out for it, is unable to get it. Minshew comes up hobbling. He got popped right there. Yeah, got hit in the ribs right there. He came up hurting a little bit. All right, Colts trying the field goal with Matt Gay from this distance. He's good from this distance. See if he can knock it down. Matt Gay with the field goal. What is through? Yes, it's good from 54. Matt Gay getting paid more than any kicker in the league. Knocks it through, baby. 13-3 Colts. Not how we wanted that drive to end, but it ends with points. That's the important thing, is getting points. Okay, and my prediction of 20-16 is still very much alive right now. All right, so let's go to the NFL page. Let's refresh this, see where we are around the league right now. Again, if the Colts win and we're at 2-1, then you're looking at Tennessee, if they lose, would be 1-2, I believe. And the Jaguars, if they lose, would be 1-2. Texans would also be 1-2 because they would be beating the Jaguars. Texans coming into the 3rd quarter up 17-0. Titans have the ball, start of the 3rd quarter, 12 and a half minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, down 13-3. So things we need to happen to be in the lead in the division are happening right now. Minnesota at the half is down to the Chargers 14-10. Miami at half is up 35-13. Washington has the ball with 12 and a half minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, down 16-0. New England has the ball in the 3rd quarter, up 10-0 against the Jets. And the last game, the other 2 games, Detroit, Atlanta, that game 13-3. That seems like a boring one to watch. 12 and a half minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. New Orleans is up 17-0 over Green Bay. So there are still 3 games where one of the teams in the game has not scored. Okay, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Washington have not scored. Tennessee, Atlanta, and the Jets have only scored a field goal. Some of these games shaping up to be very low scoring. If you were putting in parlays today, I hope you put in a lot of unders. All right, another kickoff that turns into a touchback. Colts defense today has pressured Lamar Jackson 27.3% of his dropbacks, most of that coming in the second and third quarter. The first quarter, we really weren't getting home at all, and then they really started to turn it up in the second quarter. So here we are, Zay Flowers in motion, going out wide for the Ravens on 1st and 10 from the 25. Quick out here to Zay Flowers. He bounces off that tackle, gets up for about 5 yards. Going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Ravens. No, they only spotted him 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6 here. Yep, here we go. 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Lamar having to get off his spot and move. They almost got to him. He had to throw it away. Defense was hurrying him quick from up the middle. I believe that was Grover Stewart got up the middle in a hurry on that one. Third and 6 for the Ravens. All right, defense at the 29-yard line. Got Kenny Moore in the slot now. He was playing outside earlier. He's in the slot right now. Defense bringing a blitz. They brought a big blitz right there. And incomplete to Mark Andrews. Juju Brents, baby, with the pass breakup. Great job, kid. Having himself a day, young man. Let's go. The kid from Ben Davis, Indiana. Great job, man. Great job. The blitz from the Colts works out. Great job. 4th and 6. Punting the ball here from the 29-yard line is the Ravens. See if we can get a chance to have another return here. Isaiah McKenzie's last 2 have gotten us over the 40-yard line. 2 are over the 40-yard line. Fair catches it at the 22-yard line. Okay. Looks like we have a flag here. See who this is against. Holding on Nick Cross on that play. So it's going to back the Colts up even more right there. Okay. Colts going to need a long drive, but hopefully we can sustain a drive, right? Need, one chunk play in a drive, but sustain a drive, have this one be, 14, 15 plays, keep the quarterback clean. Just take some time off the clock and score a touchdown. That's the ideal situation, right? If we can take time off the clock and score a touchdown, then you're in a situation where you can go into the fourth quarter and so I got myself distracted. You can go into the fourth quarter up 20-10, and that defense has been playing out of their freaking minds. Yeah, Nathan Vanderjagt. Yeah, very much remember Vanderjagt. I remember him being really good when he was younger, and then the liquored up kicker thing happened, right? And then he goes to the Cowboys. He was a joke after that point. He actually, I believe it was his wife, used to get her nails done by my mom. My mom was a nail tech for a long time and used to get her nails done or something like that. Used to have some form of communication. Yeah, very much remember Vanderjack. And then somehow going from Vanderjack to Vinatieri, that was crazy because, when I was younger, it just seemed crazy that somebody would ever, play for the Patriots and the Colts, and just seemed like a wild idea to me. But Vinatieri ended up going from the Patriots to the Colts. We ended up winning the Super Bowl first year with him. It just seemed like destiny, right? Everywhere Vinny went, they were winning Super Bowl rings. And we all know what happened after that. I was about to go into, going to the Super Bowl and blah, blah, blah. We all know what happened after that. Sorry, Peyton threw that one for New Orleans. They needed a feel good story. Peyton's a good guy. We all know how it happened. They'll never tell us that that's how the script was written, but that's just the way things are, right? The facts are the facts. And so here we go. Colts starting up here. First offensive possession in the second half. No, I'm tripping. This second possession in the second half. Sheesh. Here we go. First and 10, starting from the 12-yard line here. All right, Colts with a first down run of 3 yards, getting it to 2nd and 7 here. Wi-Fi tweaking a little bit. Looks like it's going to be raining here in Florida pretty soon. 2nd and 7 from the 15-yard line. Coming out in the gun, Michael Pittman Jr. going in motion from right to left. Snapping the ball here. Got a quick, easy pass here to Trey Sermon. Oh, no. They said Michael Pittman made a double move and he missed it. I guess Pitt was wide open here. Be interesting to see if they show that replay. That's unfortunate, man. They just said he could have had an 85-yarder. Come on, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Quick pass. Josh Downs in space. Gets up to the 30-yard line. Let's go, baby. Got the quick read out to the rookie. Josh Downs having a nice day today. All right, they're showing the replay of this 3rd down play, which was great. Great read there. They're hurrying up to the line. I'd like to see a replay of that Pittman play that they were talking about. 1st and 10 from the 29. That ball gets batted down at the line of scrimmage from Kyle Hamilton. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sitting here listening to him talk about Kyle Hamilton. I thought Kyle Hamilton would be a star coming into the league. He's playing phenomenally today. Colts here on 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. A deep ball off the mark. Went to Alec Pierce down the field, but once again, overthrowing his receiver. He was off balance there trying to get away from the rush. Wow. Kyle Hamilton has 9 tackles, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble in this game, bro. Sheesh, and a pass deflection. So here we go. 3rd and 10 from 29-yard line. Need this one to extend the drive and to keep this going. Minshew rolling away. Minshew backing up. He's passing. Overthrows the receiver. He had a guy. He could have had a completion, and he overthrows it. 4th and 10. Colts punting. from the 29-yard line. Now, the good thing is that they were able to at least take some time off the clock there. All right. See what this punt unit can do. Need to not let up a big return, but there's nobody close right now. Okay, now we're getting down there, getting downfield. All right, good job by the punt coverage. Really good job by the punt coverage to get there. Jalen Jones, number 40, good job getting downfield, the rookie. Vanderjack was in the See, I feel like maybe I did hear at some point that he was in the CFL, but that can't tell if that's something I'm trying to lie to myself about right now or if I ever heard that. I don't know if I knew he was in the CFL. Are you watching from Canada? Do I have a Canadian Colts fan right now? Sorry, loading up this NFL web page. It seems to take a minute. All right. So here with the other scores in these games, Cleveland has the ball with less than 6.5 minutes to go, up 13-3 in the red zone. Tennessee in a bad spot right now. Jacksonville put 7 points on the board in the third quarter. It's 17-7. I assume they're about to be kicking the ball off. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Looks like Washington has managed to get in the red zone down 16-0 still. Less than 6.5 minutes to go in that game as well. Need Sam Howell to rush for a touchdown, or else my cousin is gonna dominate me in fantasy this week. See, doesn't look like any of the other scores have changed. 13-3, 14-10, 35-13, 13-3, 17-0. Not a lot going on through the league in these 1 o'clock games, man. All right, so here we go. Getting back into the action. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. It's going to be a read option. Lamar keeps it. Lamar gets a first down. Gets about 12, 13 yards there. Be interesting to see where they decide to spot him. All right. Quick snap here, going out. Samson Ebicon, great job to get out to Zay Flowers. Doesn't get the tackle there, unfortunately. But Grover Stewart, big man, getting all the way out wide to the sideline, gets the tackle, and they only get 2 or 3 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Ravens. They gave him 4 yards there. Okay. Maybe a little home cooking. That only looked like 2 or 3 to me. Here we go. Passing the ball. Going to be a 3rd and 1 here for the Ravens. Another catch for Zay Flowers. He is getting peppered with targets today. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in this game. Ravens trying to push the ball for a first down and get their way up to midfield. Currently sitting at the 41-yard line. Handoff here. gets a first down with ease and gets up to the 49-yard line, Colts side of the field. And the Browns did score a touchdown. They are now up 20-3 on the Titans. All right, here we are. First and 10 for the Ravens from the 49. DeForest Buckner getting there for the tackle, but not before he's able to pick up 4 or 5 yards there. Oh, you are from Canada. Nice, man. Well, hey, welcome. Welcome to the channel, man. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, hey, brother. I love this team. I'm gonna ride or die with this team year in and year out. So we're here, 2nd and 6 from the 45-yard line. Another big run here by the Ravens. We got a tackle, man. Rodney Thomas once again just trying to punch at the ball, putting it crossing the game. Like at this point, I'm tired of seeing Rodney Thomas in the game. Yeah. That was a big run because of the blocking by the Ravens, right? That's not necessarily anything terrible on the Colt. Oh, never mind. Who's that? DeForest Buckner. DeForest Buckner could have had the tackle and made that a short gain, 3 or 4 yard game, and he missed it. Here we go. Lamar passing. He's looking. He's looking. He throws it short to the running back. Zaire Franklin gets there, but not before he gets a 10-yard gain. Melvin Gordon picking up a first down for the Ravens there. They're just marching down the field doing whatever they want right now. Come on, man. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 19. And they run the ball. Great job. Samson Ebicom again in the run game doing a great job. This is going to be, where are they going to spot this? Are they spotting this 2 or 3 yards short? Yep, they spotted that, a 2-yard loss there. It's going to be 2nd and 12. They're now at the 21-yard line. All right, here we are, 2nd and 12, man. Time to bow up, hold them to a field goal. Come on, defense. A quick pass here to Nelson Aguilar, getting his first catch of the day. Gets popped by Juju Brents, just lifted him off his feet on that tackle. Good hit, but it does set up 3rd and short for the Ravens. This is going to be, I think, 3rd and 2. Might be 3rd and 1, depending on where they spot this. Juju Brents laying the wood, man. Kid from Indy having himself a nice game. So here we go. 3rd and 1 for the Ravens. They can pick up a first down here and have a new set of plays inside the 10. Going with an empty set. Let's see if the pass rush can get home here. See what happens. He's read option. He's running. He's running. Lamar with his second rushing touchdown of the game. Assuming Justin Tucker hits the extra point, they'll be up 14-3 going into the fourth quarter, basically. Lamar, 9 carries, 65 yards, and 2 touchdowns, man. Really, I've never heard anybody say that if you could kick in Canada, you could kick anywhere. Is there a reason for that? Like a specific reason that if there's talent in Canada in the kickers, there's talent everywhere? Because I know, you also said they're coming from Australia. I know there's like punters and kickers coming into the NFL from Australia. So are they getting funneled basically from Australia to CFL to the NFL? Oh, looks like we're not going to commercial break here. They're going to let these 13 seconds run out before they go to commercial. Going into the fourth quarter. Hope we can make some adjustments. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Here we go. Justin Tucker with the kickoff. This one also a touchback. All right. Let's go, man. 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's see how the Colts open this drive up. Josh Downs is in motion. Going to be running the ball. Nice job. Zach Moss going out wide, takes it out, gets up to midfield. Basically the exact same thing he did on the first play of the game. Gets up 25 yards after bouncing it outside. Great job by Zach Moss to end the third quarter on that, baby. Needed that. Right. This is possession where I do not want us to take a whole lot of time off the clock. I want us to be able to score a touchdown here and not take a lot of time off the clock. Okay, because if the Ravens, the way our defense has been playing, when the Ravens get the ball back, if they drive down the field at all, they're going to be taking time off the clock. So in that case, I want us to be able to have time on the clock. I don't trust Gardner Minshew in a 2-minute situation. Don't really trust him in a 4-minute situation. Right. And of course, the way Kyle Hamilton's been playing today, we don't want Gardner Minshew to be in a position to where he's going to have to pass the ball. Okay. So I'd like a quick drive touchdown here. That's what I'm really hoping to see here. Hopefully we can get an explosive play through the passing offense, right? Zach Moss has a couple of those big runs in this game, but can't just sit here and rely on Zach Moss. We relied on him last week to do a lot of, heavy lifting. He helped out Gardner a lot last week. Need him to stop taking the bruising, right? We're supposed to be getting JT back in a couple weeks, and we added Trey Sermon, but Zach Moss has been really good. Don't want him to carry too much of the load. But again, we're going into the fourth quarter. We're going to have to do what we're going to have to do. The Chargers are up 21-10. The Dolphins are in the red zone. That score hasn't changed. That's 35-15. Jacksonville has the ball right now. They might have just put up their field goal. But Houston's up 17-10 right now. Green Bay still hasn't scored in that game. Atlanta's still down 13-3 to Detroit. And Tennessee's still losing 20-3 to the Browns. Okay, Washington never scored any points, even though they ended up in the red zone. They are down 16-0 to the Bills still. So, yeah, I'm getting clapped in fantasy this week. That's because I started Daniel Jones too. So it's a 2-quarterback league. Not great. Not great. All right. Here we go, man. Colts 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. And we've outscored our opponents 24-0 in the fourth quarter this season. Let's see if we can keep running it up. Zach Moss, handoff again, going to the left side. That's 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here for the Colts. Zach Moss is down. Getting up slow here. He did pop up. It's going to be 2nd and 8. So Zach Moss, excuse me. Zach Moss did walk off the field. Trey Sermon's in. We're passing the ball. Good little quick completion here to, that's Josh Downs. Josh Downs and Isaiah McKenzie look so familiar on the field, look so similar. Sometimes I got to pause and make sure I'm talking about the right guy. So here we are, 3rd and 6. Texans scored on the kickoff, 85-yard kickoff return to go up 24-10 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Colts setting up 3rd and 6. We're going to convert this right here. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, I told you we're converting it. Michael Pittman Jr. on the screen, baby. Let's go. Getting inside the 40-yard line on the Jaguars. Or I'm still have the Jaguars in my mind. On the Ravens side of the field. Let's go, baby. I'll tell you what, the Ravens do a really good job of defending those screens off the line of scrimmage in this. Like, usually teams either do a really good job of playing it on the line of scrimmage or they're not great at it. They do a good job of playing it in between, 5 and 10 yards. So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Trey Sermon, nice little cutback here. Love that. Gets up 5 or 6 yards there. It's probably going to be 5 the way they've been spotting us today. That was a nice cutback by Trey Sermon, man. Nice to see him do that. The Miami Dolphins did score. They are up 42-13 now. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it too, man. I think we're going to be just fine in this game. Offense is getting it going here. Going to be able to put points up on the board on this drive, and then defense is going to keep doing their thing. Here we are coming out in pistol formation. I love pistol formation. Running the ball, and this one does not go anywhere. So that's where you get predictable. Feel like they should have thrown this out to Isaiah McKenzie right there. Should have gotten it out there, got a couple of yards for free. And as fast as he is, he might have gotten to the outside there because this guy was trailing rather than following right there. So wish they would have gotten the ball out there. But with Gardner Minshew, there's probably less run-pass option and more, hey, this is what we should do here. This is what we should do here. So we're coming out empty set here, 3rd and 6. Let's go, baby. Getting the ball out quick. He dropped Trey Sermon. Dropped the screen pass there. See, that's where you need to have Josh Downs on. Josh Downs should be the screen pass guy, right? Josh Downs and Isaiah McKenzie. Maybe Alec Pierce. Why doesn't Alec Pierce, as quick as he is, why doesn't Alec Pierce do screens, right? Trying to have Michael Pittman Jr. and running backs do it. So we're setting up 53-yard field goal. Right down the middle. Does it have the distance? It does, baby. Matt Gay, a beautiful field goal from 53. Colts up 16-14 with 11:22 to go in the 4th quarter. It's all right, man. Getting points. Not getting touchdown, but we're getting points. We're up in this game. See what the defense can do, right? That last drive looked, for the Ravens, looked a lot like the drives that they were having there in that 1st quarter. So we're going to need the rest of the drives here in this 4th quarter to look like the drives that the Ravens were having from the 2nd quarter, right? Hopefully we can dominate this quarter like we dominated the 4th quarter against our other opponents. And I have faith that we will, man. Manifest good things. No nervous energy. We're coming into here expecting success. That couldn't have popped up in the chat at the more perfect time, Nathan. Yes, expect success. All right, let's check on these other games, man. I can't believe Houston returned an 85-yard kickoff. Like, are they really going to win? Which is trash. Because I also have Nico Collins on my fantasy team. I need Nico Collins to get yards. I was hoping Jacksonville was going to come back in that game so that Houston would have to throw the ball, but it's apparently not going to happen. And hey, look, while we're here, right? We're at commercial break. We're waiting. We got a couple of people in here watching. I know my dad is one of the people watching. And tomorrow, my dad turns 51 years old. So if you're in here, shout out Pops. Okay, we're just going to call him Pops here. Shout out Pops. Happy birthday, man. Going to be calling you tomorrow on your birthday, just to let you know. Just want to give a special shout out to my dad. I love you, dude. Glad you come here and watch every week. I'm glad to have your support on the channel and as your son. So, again, happy birthday and shout out Pops.
That you want to go to and play. You want to go to Yankee Stadium. You want to play in the old Boston Gardens. Jay, I'm wondering, you come here to Baltimore and you're kicking in Tucker's house. Before, well, are you excited about
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. All right, here we go with the kickoff. And there's 11:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Sam Howell has 3 interceptions in that game. Oh, my goodness. Colts are not playing on CBS next week. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see who's calling that game for the Colts. Playing the Rams. Can't imagine they'll give us anybody great. So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Ravens doing a screen pass here to the running back. This gets out for about 7 yards here. Zaire Franklin with a big pop on Kenyon Drake. They are talking, boy. I assume they had some words at practice at some point. They were for real chit-chatting right there. I don't know what was being said, but that was, the adults are talking kind of conversation. Here we go, 2nd and 3. Lamar keeping it again. This is starting to get to a point where it's predictable. In the read option, he has not handed off a single read option in this entire game. Okay, he has kept every single one. I'm keeping track. He has not handed off a single read option. Yeah, never easy to beat the Ravens. Yeah, man. Here I was thinking this wasn't the Ravens of old, and they're still just a problem, man. Always going to be around because they have good coaching. Come on. So 1st and 10 there. Getting Zay Flowers with another quick pass here. It's going to be 2nd and 3. That was a 7-yard pickup. That's exactly what we're talking about. If the Ravens offense goes down the field, it won't be quick, right? It's going to be a lot of this quick stuff, a lot of running the ball. They're going to take time off the clock. So here we are. Draw back to pass. Now he's running. He sees a lane. Lamar, big play on the ground, gets up past the 50-yard line, up near the 40-yard line on Colts' side of the field. Zaire Franklin, another good open field tackle. Being able to go cross field, get Lamar right there. That was a big gain for Lamar. Good job by Zaire to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 40. Oh, Lamar handed this read option off this time. But homeboy just took a shot, dog. I think that's Gus Edwards. Maybe that's Gordon. Somebody just took a shot. That was a loud hit on the broadcast. Yeah, that was Gus Edwards. Under 9 minutes to play here. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens. Setting up at the 38-yard line, Colts side of the field. Dropping back to pass. Went to a pass on the outside to Rashad Bateman, but he threw that one in the dirt. That one did not make it to his receiver. 3rd and 8 right here. And they have Justin Tucker. So, yeah, the commentators are talking about it. They are in field goal range. Josh Allen scores a touchdown for the Bills to put them up 23-0 over Washington. So here we go, man. Ravens setting up. This is a massive play in this game. Here we go. He's dropping back. He passes. And Nelson Aguilar slips. He catches the ball, but he slips, and he's going to be 3 yards short of a first down.
So we're not going to have a tit for tat, run the guy out there, and I'll run the offense back out the direction.
Oh, they gave him 4th and 2. Again, a little home cooking. It's a 50-yard field goal attempt for Justin Tucker. We expect that he's going to make this. He missed a field goal this season at some point. Who would have guessed? I just assume he's going to make this because he's the greatest kicker of all time. And he does put that through. The Ravens are up 17-14. All right, I need another bathroom break real quick. I will be right back, everybody. All right. Here we go. Oh, I just saw that you said you wear a diaper. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get some Depends real quick so that I can put those on Sundays. Oh, I keep hitting the mic with the helmet. My bad, dude. My bad if that's making an awkward noise. All right. 3 lead changes in the last 7 minutes, 40 seconds of game time. Let's go offense, man. Need this offense. We have 7.5 minutes. We could put together a long drive. We could in this game here. Nice. Who's that? Alec Pierce on the outside, getting open on the outside. Gets an 8-yard gain here on first down to set up 2nd and 2. Like to see Alec Pierce finally getting involved in some way, man. Not just deep shots. They're trying to find ways to get him involved. Hopefully that'll continue through the year. He's been really disappointing so far this season. But it'd be nice to see him really become a focal point of this offense. Let's go 2nd and 2 here from the 33-yard line. Got Josh Downs. I know that's Isaiah McKenzie in motion. Zach Moss. That would actually might be Trey Sermon. No, Zach Moss is back in the game. Okay, so that was Zach Moss. Gets a first down run there. Gets a couple yards. Believe we're at the 36-yard line now. All right, here we go. Pistol formation, 3 wide receivers on the field. Michael Pittman going in motion to the side with the other 2. Handing the ball off again, going to the outside. This one, Zach Moss somehow gets away. Oh, my goodness. What a play by Zach Moss. He was stopped 3 yards in the backfield, and he squirmed away from it. Holy cow. He just said, "Get off me, little boy. Get off me, little boy. Oh, get off, boy." And then stumbles his way for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line for the Colts. Let's go, man. What a play. Set the tone. Give it back, and this time he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. At some point, you can't be predictable. The whole world knew you were running. And if you're going to run when everybody knows you're running, don't run behind your best player, right? That at some point you got to run to the right. You know, I understand running to the left, but at some point you got to push that boy to the right. All right. 3rd and 5 here for the Colts from the 40-yard line, Colts side of the field. Yep, bunch formation, Alec Pierce on the top of the screen. Running back is in to protect. Gardner Minshew rolling out. Passes the ball. I think that was incomplete. That did hit the ground. All right, going to have to punt here from the 40-yard line. 4 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Going to need the defense to make a big play, either 3 and out, force another turnover somehow. We know the Ravens are going to be trying to run the ball, that quick game. This is where I'm a fan of cover 1, man. A lot of cover 1. Make Lamar beat you with his arm here. Don't let Lamar in this running attack finish this game. You just can't do it. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Looks like Gus Edwards, that really loud pop I was talking about earlier, the one that I said loud pop on the broadcast, that Gus Edwards is out with a concussion now because of that hit. So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Lamar keeps the ball and gets popped, man. Julian Blackmon comes up and gets popped. 2nd and 11 for the Ravens. 2nd and 12 for the Ravens. Let's go, man. Lamar's taking some hard shots in this game, man. They are not taking it. He's run a lot, and he's gotten a lot of yards in this game, has 2 touchdowns, but Lamar's taking some shots in this game. Wow. Melvin Gordon has 9 fumbles lost in the last 3 seasons. See if the defense can force him to lose one. So Melvin Gordon gets the handoff and Makes it a third and manageable. That is exactly what you didn't want to see right there. It's 3rd and 5. Need the defense to bow up right here. Need to play tight coverage. It's 3rd and 6. Sheesh. Dolphins scored again. 49-13. They are still in the third quarter. How are they in the third quarter still? Here we go. Biggest play of the game for the Colts, 3rd and 6 from the 25-yard line. This is the get off the field right here. Come on, defense. Put the pressure on. No, he gets away from the pressure. And Lamar gets a first down running, but there's a flag. There is a flag. There is a flag. Please tell me there's a holding. There is a flag. I cannot believe we didn't get the sack right there. Holding on the defense. Added to the end of the run. I mean, Ebiacom, Franklin, Buckner all got there. Nobody got them down, man. No way. Houston's really about to be the only team that wins today from our division. At this point, we are looking for a turnover, okay? They're about to do a read option play here. Lamar does keep it, gets up for 2 or 3 yards. Buffalo is now up 30-0 on Washington. Hal has 4 interceptions. Holy cow. All right, 2nd and 7 here for the Colts. 2:45 and counting on the clock. Handing the ball off. It's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Colts take a timeout with 2:32 left in this game. No, I think that was actually the Ravens being forced to take a timeout because Morgan Moses was on the ground. Yep, big 3rd down right here. Big 3rd down. Yep, can't panic. Can't panic right now. Have faith that the defense is going to do what the defense is able to do. Down by a point, need to make a play. It's time to make a play, man. Time to show what we're about right here. Ravens come out with 4 wide receivers. They're passing the ball. And we're blitzing, and we get the sack. We got the sack. Let's go. The blitz works perfectly. Zaire Franklin getting home for the sack. Let's go. We need a field goal to win. We have just over 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go, baby. Amari Cooper scores a touchdown for the Browns to put them up 27-3. Tennessee is down big, and they are going to be losing today. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I mean, we all feel it, right? The vibes. We feel the vibes. We can all feel that. Colts about to get this win. I knew all week. I felt it, bro. I felt it, and I tried to tell him. Let's go, man. 1 timeout for the Colts. 2:28 currently on the clock. They are punting the ball now. Clock starts running. Fair catch. And they just down this at the 1-yard line because Isaiah McKenzie didn't catch it again, dude. He was about to catch the ball, and he just let it bounce. What is he doing? Yeah, dude, just make the catch at the 14, dude. You just let him down it at the 1. It's the second time this game Isaiah McKenzie did that. Could have had the ball near midfield earlier, ended up at like the 25. Could have had the ball at the 15. Now we have it at the 1. What is he doing, man? All right, baby. Hey, look, 99 yards for a touchdown and 214 with Gardner Minshew. They won't be able to doubt us after this happens, bro. Let's go, man. All right, that was a quick gun out to Kyle and Granson. They're coming with the pressure. Of course, they're going to keep coming with the pressure. Needed Kylan to grab that one right there to give us some wiggle room. All right, let's go, baby. This is where you need to execute Alec Pierce down the field, right? Hasn't been able to happen yet this season. We need to get it to happen in a false start, bro. Come on, man. Hand the ball off right here. Take it to the 2-minute warning and let's figure it out. Just give the ball to Zach Moss. All right, let's see what happens. Throwing the ball. Somehow gets it away from where he was. Yeah, there's somebody over there. Yeah, they're showing the replay. No intentional grounding. Well, Chargers are now losing 24-21 after Justin Jefferson gets a 50-yard touchdown. All right, so here we are, man. This is the game, 3rd and 11. He just stepped out of the back, I think. Safety for the Colts. He steps out of bounds. Yep, Isaiah McKenzie's going to be cut. If I know anything about Shane Steichen, Deion Jackson just got cut because of what happened in week 1. DJ Baker, because of what happened last week, is a healthy scratch for today. Isaiah McKenzie's not going to be on this team after this week. Tell you that right now. Oh, I can't believe that just happened, brother. Second game of the season where we had it won, man. We had it won and we gave it up at the end. You have to think if we have Anthony Richardson in this game, how much different things are, right? Those sacks that Gardner was taking, Anthony Richardson might shrug those off. He might get away from Kyle Hamilton. He might actually call a correct protection. Just, what ifs, a lot of what ifs in this game. But I think this game showed just how good Anthony Richardson actually is, right? Gardner Minshew might be one of the best backups, if not the best backup in the NFL. He did a good job taking care of the ball, but he didn't do anything really exceptional outside of that one throw to Zach Moss, which was incredible, right? We reacted to that. That was incredible. But there's so much left on the table with Gardner Minshew instead of Anthony Richardson. Just so many different plays. Like as the game kept going on, I just started thinking like Anthony Richardson makes that throw. Anthony Richardson is able to run right there where Gardner has to throw on the run, right? Like Anthony Richardson's a game changer for us. He already said he's optimistic about week 4, so we should have him back. It shouldn't be an issue going into week 4. Should be back in Lucas Oil against the Rams next week. So that's going to be great. It's going to be great to have him back. This defense played incredible, man. You can't ask the defense to do much better, right? Like, sure, Lamar had a lot of rushing yards. What did they do outside of that, though? Right? The defense just had the game of their freaking lives, man. Unfortunately, it was unable to be paid off. This was a hard-fought game, right? Even though the Colts lost, the Colts dominated the Texans. Texans are a bad team. So let me turn this down. Sorry. So the Colts, they dominate the Texans. Texans are a bad football team. They should have beat the Jags, who were expected to be a playoff team, which we'll have to see about that. They're getting spanked by the Texans right now. So we do punt it away there, and they fair catch it. Wow. Houston is up 34-17. They scored again. Yeah, man. Overall, just it'll be nice to have Anthony Richardson back next week, man. So technically, there's like still a chance for the Colts to get the ball back here, right? Something miraculous would have to happen. We're going to need to try to force a fumble. It's really going to be our only option here, but one first down pretty much steals this. And they stop him at the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they popped the ball out. I wish they would have let that keep going. They probably should have let that keep going. And then, yeah. Might have been a bit of an early whistle, but they were trying to help us out there, whatever. I just saw down on the bottom of the screen, Keenan Allen has 15 catches for like 170 yards. All right, let's see what happens. 2nd and 9 here. Grover Stewart. Great penetration by Grover Stewart. Talk about my man some more, bro. The best nose tackle in the NFL. Jesus, man. He got back there so fast. All right, 3rd and 9 here. Colts out of timeouts. This is where I don't care what the box is. I'm putting out a zone right here. I don't care. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not doing the Lamar's going to run. Nope. Cover 1, stay in zone. Don't play with it. Cannot let Lamar beat you with his legs to win this game right here. Now, 1 first down. We're at 155 left in this game. A first down wins it for the Ravens. See if the Colts defense can get off the field here. This is a massive play. Harbaugh calling a timeout. They were trying to flip the play there. Whatever they liked. I'm assuming whatever play they came out in, they liked a lot because Lamar is not happy that they were not able to get that to work out right there. Jeez, Miami has 56 points and there's 13:55 left in the fourth. Dude, what happened in that game to make that take so long? All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. 155 left. End around. End around to Zay Flowers. Yes, great job, defense. Let's get off the field, baby. There's a flag. Flag against Baltimore. That'll stop the clock. Juju Brents with a hell of a play. Illegal block in the back. Hey, baby, we got life, baby. We got life. That stops the clock, 2 with 148. Let's go, baby. Oh, Quiddy Pay got away with a face mask. Oh, shoot. Can't call it now. Yeah, exactly. Should have called that when you could. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, catch the punt, dude. Don't be such a wuss. Fair catch it and just catch it. Fair catch. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. He's so nervous to catch those balls, dude. I don't like having him back there at all. We need to get it somebody else back there. And you know what? I have an idea. Was already thinking of putting together a video of somebody that I think the Colts should go get this upcoming week. It would involve a trade, but later round picks. We'll talk about that in a video here in a couple days. He would be a return guy though. So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line for the Colts on the Colts side of the field. Minshew throws the out. What a freaking pass to Alec Pierce on the outside. DB tried to go tip that ball, and it goes right over his hands to Alec Pierce. Great throw there by Minshew. Went right in between the DB's hands. Great job, Alec. Love seeing him get the ball, man. Let's go. All right, we're right at midfield. 1st and 10 from midfield, a minute 36 to go. No timeouts for the Colts. Don't forget that fact. Here we go, snapping the ball. He's coming. Yes, another first down for the Colts. Josh Downs, baby. Josh Downs getting a first down. Great job. Kyle Hamilton was coming in from Gardner Minshew's left side, and he was able to get the ball away quickly. Great job, man. All right, let's go, baby. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line on the Ravens side of the field. Time to be smart with the ball. Be smart with the ball. Quick pass to Michael Pittman. That is what I'm talking about. Be smart with the ball. We are now in the field goal range for Matt Gay. Keep being smart with the ball. There's 120 left. We have plenty of time to score a touchdown here. Plenty of time. Okay, we're at the 31-yard line, 2nd and 3. Quick pass out to Pittman. This one might have been a gain of 1. Pittman did a little loop around, lost some yards, and then ended up maybe only getting a yard. 3rd and 1 here with 107 left. 3rd and 1, 107. The clock is stopped. Michael Pittman ran out of bounds there. Run the ball. See what that defense, okay. They're stacking the defensive front. They're daring us. Okay, one of those guys backed off. Run the ball. Is that a bro? Braden Smith again with the false start, man.
Well, that's a brutal penalty because now you're looking at a 53-yard field goal. So now you're thinking about, yeah, I'd like to pick up 3 or 4 yards. Still trying to get a first down.
Homeboy's making too much money to keep doing this, man. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Big 3rd and 6 right here. If anything, we just we don't even necessarily let's take this to overtime. We don't need a first down, but let's go get that first down, okay? Where's Josh Downs? I like Josh Downs for a first down here. Looking towards Pittman down the field. Oh, that's Pierce. Oh, he couldn't bring it in. It's going to be 4th and 6 for the Colts. Yeah, that was a great pass. That was just good defense, right? Amazing pass by Gardner Minshew right there. That would have been a complete pass. DB gets his hands, gets one hand in there to swipe it down. We have another 53-yard field goal here from Matt Gay, baby, to tie this thing up. And this one right down the middle, does it have the distance? It does, baby. 3-in-1 game from 50 yards. We're tied up 19-19. 57 seconds left. Great job, man. Defense, special teams, offense, all getting it done. I just hit the mic with the helmet again. I'm sorry. Baby, what a game this is, man. Zach, what's good, baby? What's good? Let's go. Let's go. We ain't losing this game. You know what? It'd be most poetic if Juju Brents got an interception for a touchdown to win this game for us the way he's played all day long. That's what I'm manifesting. Juju Brents interception return for a touchdown. Lamar hasn't had to push the ball downfield all day long. He's going to try, and it's not going to work out. Let's go, man. $57 seconds left. Here is the kickoff. This is going to be another touchback. Matt Gay's absolutely booming this ball today, man. All his 50-yard field goals have been right down the middle and plenty of distance, man. It was a good investment by Chris Ballard. Zach Moss is a 100-yard rusher today. Lamar yakking one up the field. That's not even close. A quick second down, 52 seconds left. Hey, Washington scored 3 points. Houston has the ball 34-17, clock running with 4:45 and counting in that game. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Ravens from the 25-yard line. Gets out to Zay Flowers quick, keeps him in bounds. Great job. Exactly what you needed to do there. Push Dallas Flowers, went to the outside and made Zay Flowers push inside. Flowers on Flowers. I didn't even notice till right now. 3rd and 2. Another quick out. This one to Nelson Aguilar. He does get out of bounds. All right, I'm not cool with that. We're not just going to let them matriculate down the field. They have 2 timeouts, bro. Can't just let them have catches on the sideline for 5 yards here, 5 yards here, 5 yards here. Wow. Packers were one of the last teams to score today. Now they're winning that game. All right, let's go, baby. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line, Ravens side of the field. Drops it off middle of the field. This one up to the 48-yard line on the Ravens side of the field. 1st down. Taking a timeout with 23 seconds left. They're getting pretty close to Tucker territory, bro. They really don't need that much more, right? Like a 65-yard field goal. 65-yard field goal, you'd have to get to what, like the 48 on the Colts side of the field. So, yeah, they're basically right there. All right, let's see what happens here. 1st and 10 from the 40. between the 48 and 49-yard line. Got the blitz coming. Blitz coming. Blitz. Oh, get there. Yes. 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 Tell me there was a knee down. And the clock runs. They have to take their last time out. There's a sack on the play. Oh, and they're showing a replay. Knee was down. Knee was down. Ball's in hand. The clock runs, and it's a sack, baby. Let's go. Quitty. Look at Quitty laying out, man. Look at Quitty, man. You got to have it. Dog on the field. Dog, when you got to have it, go get it. That's why you were drafted in the first round. Let's go, man. Yeah, take that last time out real quick, buddy. Take that last time out. What are you going to do now? This is where I run a cover 2 shell. I don't care what my defensive philosophy is. I'm running a cover 2 shell. Middle linebacker back deeper a little bit, more in the 20-yard range so that he can come up and stop anything that's in front of him. I don't know if that's what's going to happen here. That's what I would do in this situation. It's really the only situation I like cover 2. There aren't a whole lot of situations where cover 2 is like, useful, but I do like cover 2 in this situation. The Dolphins did get over 60 points. They have 63 points with 9 minutes to go in that game. And I got to tell you, I wish this fourth quarter would hurry up because my bladder feels like it is about to explode, man. This water is running through me right now.
Once he starts to spin out, he didn't know who was behind him and how fast that guy was coming at. And if you're an offensive coordinator, you're calling a pass in that situation, you got to be talking to your quarterback. If it's not there, give him the ball. Don't take a sack. We can't have a hold here, and we can't have a sack.
I saw that Mostert got a decent-sized rushing touchdown earlier. A-Chain has a receiving and a rushing touchdown. Also, they have 63 points, bro. That entire offense is probably having a great day, except for Jalen Waddle, who didn't play. Yo, yeah, getting the depends. Yeah, low key, bro. Bro, you're not playing, bro. Tua's, especially for being a left-handed quarterback, he is a problem. Oh, custom Colts diapers. Okay. Let's not come up with good ideas like that. Okay? Because I kind of want to do it just for the meme.
Stands his call. Here's what 18 seconds on the game clock. The game clock will start on my ready to play. So 4 additional seconds here. Just got to be ready to snap it.
Okay, so they put 4 seconds back on. There's 18 seconds here. 2nd and 20. Not quite sure what we're going to be trying to do here. Can't let them get 20 yards and get out of bounds. We're not that far away from Justin Tucker territory. Oh, interception. Oh. Boy. Kenny Moore with the tip. Who was that almost had a Dallas? That was Juju. Imagine if Juju gets a pick right there, bro. Come on, baby. 3rd and 20. Nothing crazy. 11 seconds still. That's oh my fucking God. Come on, man. It's exactly what you couldn't let happen. That's why I was talking about cover two with your linebacker 20 yards down the field, where when Lamar throws that pass, he comes up, easy interception for that exact play right there. It's exactly what I was talking about. All right, man. All right, man. Okay, let's see what happened. 61-yard attempt, Justin Tucker. Let's take this thing to overtime, baby. Let's take this thing to overtime, baby. He nailed it, didn't he? He missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Oh my gosh. Justin Tucker missed a field goal. Oh my gosh. Guess what? We're still winning, baby. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Hey, throw a deep shot to Alec Pierce. Am I crazy? Leave 8 guys in the block and just throw one to Alec Pierce?
At the end of an NBA game, you don't see fouls called, and if you're defensively playing for the Patriots, down the field.
What a game, bro. What a game. I'm juiced right now. It does look like we're going to. Okay. Now, if somebody gets near this man, just please fall. Don't try to do anything. Just fall. He just threw it into the dirt. I respect that decision. Totally good with it. I do understand that. Okay. I don't know how you don't understand that. No, don't throw a Hail Mary, because what if it gets tipped, intercepted, and then some guy, because there are 18 people that downfield and there are only 22 people on the field, hey, nobody's there to catch the guy that has the ball and is running. I don't know who that is. I hope that's Jay Feely. Jay Feely was supposed to be calling our game this week. I assume that's Jay Feely. Jay Feely trashes the Colts every time. I don't know why they let him call Colts games. He loves when he can talk trash about the Colts. All right, I'm gonna let this ref do his thing. They got 70 now. Jeez. And there's still what, 7 minutes to go in that game? All right. While they get overtime started, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, fellas.
Indianapolis won the toss. Let's see. Good luck, Jones. Minshew will have another chance to start out overtime. We come back to Baltimore. Subway, fresh everything. And now they're slicing their deli meats fresh. That's why this QB prefers a new 5-meat beast. This QB prefers it. And if you prefer it, you know you'll prefer it. Are you trying to out spokesperson me? Maybe.
Those new tiles are falling right into place until you run out of, what are those called again?
On the way, everybody. Okay. All right. Ready to go. And we're getting the ball to start. Is that what I'm saying?
Everybody take a breath, and you come out and try to run.
Yes, sir. Overtime, overtime. Let's go, baby. Time to win this game. Touchdown on the first drive wins it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Be smart with the ball. Let's matriculate the ball downfield. Let's put this thing away, man. Let the world know who we are right here. Coming with the blitz, and they get Minshew on the sack on first down. Minshew did a good job of not taking an 8-yard sack. Gets back up. It's only a 2-yard sack, but we're behind the chains on second down here. Houston did win their game. Here we are, 2nd and 12 from the 23-yard line, 9:23 and counting. Snap the ball. We're passing again on play action. This is dump off to Zach Moss. Zach Moss, good job getting a couple extra yards there at the end to make this a more manageable third down. All right, 3rd and 6. Under 9 minutes to go now. Geez, they did score 70 points, 70-20. 3rd and 6 here from the 29-yard line. Here goes the snap. He's passing. The defender slipped and he didn't. Oh, my goodness. That's the 2nd or 3rd time Minshew is just throwing one up like that. If he just throws the ball, like step up in the pocket and throw the ball right there, the defender slipped, man. Huge missed opportunity right there. Here we go with the punt. Catching it at the 20-yard line. Starting to return. Come on, man. Gets across midfield on the punt return. Come on. No way. We just battled all day to have the punt return unit give it up. Just like the Jags game, man. All right, now we need the defense to do what the defense does, right? One of the best defenses in the league. Time to either force a turnover, get one of those sacks that we've been getting, right? Been putting pressure on Lamar. We got to make something happen here on defense because they are already pretty much at Justin Tucker range. Read option, he hands it off. We miss some more tackles. Gets up for a 5-yard gain. Going to be about a 2nd and 5 here for the Ravens. 2nd and 6 is what it gets spotted as. Yeah, special teams looks much different this year without Bubba Ventrone. That's very apparent. So here we are. They're at the 44-yard line, are the Ravens on the Colts side of the field. Bringing in the heavy package. Get stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's that Colts run defense that came into this game being the best in the league. Stepping up huge right there. Big time stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6. We're still right around Justin Tucker range, man. Can't let them get it. Realistically, we can't let them do anything here. You got to keep them where they are or get a sack. They can't get any further downfield here or else Justin Tucker has a chance. Right? If Justin Tucker has a chance from anywhere above the 50-yard line, really. But here they are with the snap, 3rd and 6. Bad pass by Lamar to Zay Flowers. He expected his receiver to sit in that spot and then run. Zay was going. He could have had the first down, but it's a missed opportunity for the Ravens also. And they're punting the ball. Yes, dude. Yes. All right, now let's see what Isaiah McKenzie does here, okay? See if they have somebody else back here, first of all.
Flowers sat that route down, or he's going to keep going, and that ball just a little bit behind. But that's the guy.
Catch it. Catch it. Thank you. Isaiah McKenzie actually caught the ball at the 10-yard line, guys. He didn't let it bounce inside the 10 or the 5. Okay, he actually caught it. All right. That's huge, man. We only need a field goal. We don't even need to score. We don't need to rely on Gardner Minshew for a touchdown drive. Okay, and Matt Gay has hit 3 from 50 yards. We have plenty of time to let the offense do its thing. We don't need to get crazy here. We don't need to make a play downfield that isn't there. We just need to be smart with the ball. We're starting at the 11-yard line. Zach Moss tried to bounce down to the outside. That did not work. Going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Colts from the 11.
Hamilton having 3 sacks and a lot of plays behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts are ultra focused on that. So what I've seen from the Ravens is just we're going to line them up close. Boy, and let's cover guys man to man. So we haven't brought him as much as we did in the ball game because he's kind of almost like a decoy. But everybody else to the first 12 to 24.
All right, let's see what the offense can do here. 2nd and 10 from the 11, 6:22 and counting on the clock. Play action pass, going downfield. What do we got? What a catch! What a catch by Michael Pittman! What a dog! Pay that man! Pay that man! Good Lord, what a catch by Michael Pittman! Get big, little boy! Get big! Michael Pittman, a dog, man. Let's go. We strapping up for the end, dog. We're strapping it up. Woo! Adrenaline is all-time high right now. Let's go, man. All right, totally random. Who thinks Jerry Rice is the best receiver of all time? Honestly, who I would like to know if you actually think Jerry Rice is the best receiver to ever play football. Please let me know. I'm kind of juiced right now. I feel like I'm coming at you guys. Just let me know. Do you like Jerry Rice as the GOAT? And if not, who do you think is the best receiver to ever play football? Bro, I can't believe they put up 70 points. That is absolutely unreal. All right, coming back to the game. Let's go. Next score wins. Got 6 minutes, 5 seconds. The clock is already running for some reason. Zach Moss with the carry, gets 2 yards on first down. Going to set up a 2nd and 8 here. Oh, they only gave him 1 yard. There's going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Colts. Hey, Tua missed 3 passes near the end of the game. He's trash. A-Chain had 203 and 2 touchdowns. What a beast. All right, let's go. Empty set here for Gardner Minshew. Doesn't look like he's bringing anybody in. Okay, quick out to Josh Downs. Love that move. Yep, there you go. Get the right spot. Good. 3rd and 2 here for the Colts. Give the ball to Zach Moss. Okay? MVP last week, MVP this week. Give the ball to Zach Moss. Let the big boys up front do what they like to do. They gave the ball to Zach Moss, and the Ravens defense made a play. Get stopped at the line of scrimmage. All right, this is where, do you put Kylan Granson in at quarterback and let him do the tush push? Okay, we're going for it. You definitely go for it. I'd go for it too. Got to let your boys know. Do not jump, Braden. Hey, 72. Don't jump. Coming out in the pistol formation on 4th and 1. Not even close. That was a terrible play call. I'm not going to lie. I really like Shane Steichen, but I do not know what the decision-making is right there. That felt like a situation like when they lined up in that formation with the way Kylan Granson was, I thought they were going to do a shovel pass to the side where they were bringing the pressure. Instead, they try to run it up the middle, and it doesn't work. So here we go. Ravens have just over 4 minutes on first down. Quick pass, incomplete. That takes 2 seconds off the clock. There's 4:08 left in the game on 2nd and 10. They were bringing pressure. The Colts were off the edge. Lamar Jackson had to make a quick decision. Come on, baby. Feels like a defensive turnover, right? Am I the only one getting the sense that a turnover is coming for this defense right now? Maybe not right now, but on this drive. Here we go. 2nd down. Getting on Mark Andrews quick. Good job by Kenny, man. Gives up a lot of size to Mark Andrews, but stopped him in his tracks. That's why they call the man lightning in a bottle. Great job by Kenny right there. Setting up for a 3rd and 4. No, 3rd and 3. They gave him the extra yard. It's a 3rd and 3. Gus Edwards out of the game. Melvin Gordon just limped off to the side. That leaves Kenyon Drake in the game for the Ravens. All right, big 3rd down, baby. Drop pass. It is a drop pass. Man, I thought that was a completion. That was a good pass, but he just was unable to hold on to it at the location it was at. Yep, perfect throw by Lamar. For everything you want to say about Lamar and his passing, Lamar is good at passing the ball. That was a perfect pass. Looks like the Ravens are going to go for it here on 4th down. It's 4th and 3. This is where I'd like to bring Kenny Moore out of the slot right here. Maybe Zaire Franklin from where he is right now. Ravens calling a timeout to save, delay a game. Boy, this is massive right here, dude. Massive.
Looking at Flowers, Ford, you're looking at 89 after that end. To me, by calling the timeout, John Harbaugh's already told us we're going for it. Because if he wasn't going to go for it here, he would have let the play clock gone out, take the delay, and put it down. But because you used one of your so a fourth down stop for the Ravens defense gets them the ball around midfield. Can the Colts return the favor? Next score wins here in overtime, 3.5 minutes to go. Does Gus Bradley dial up pressure again? And Gus Bradley.
Let's go, baby. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Yes! Let's go! Getting the ball near midfield, baby. All we need is a field goal. EJ Speed on the coverage. Yeah, sit here and whine about it. Let's go, baby. I mean, yeah, that was definitely pass interference, but they didn't call it. So who really cares? Okay? If you're going to sit here, oh, we needed a penalty to win the game, then you didn't deserve to win the game. Got a BS chant going in the stadium. All right, 1st and 10 from the 47 on the Colts side of the field. Running the ball with Zach Moss on the first play. Great cut back. Another great cut. First down for Zach Moss near the 40-yard line on the Ravens side of the field. Let's go, baby. All right, this is where I like a screen pass to Josh Downs. Maybe a screen pass instead of lining Josh Downs up on the outside because that might make it obvious. Screen pass to Alec Pierce. I don't know if this team has ever done a screen pass to Alec Pierce. I like doing it in this situation. Okay, this is probably not going to be a screen pass. The way they're all lined up. We're in gun here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Handing it off again. Zach Moss getting a couple yards here. Nice. Quentin Nelson with the push right there at the end to help him get an extra yard. So do they not count those yards that you get when the offensive lineman push you forward? Because he was only 2 yards, but then got the extra yards with the push. But we're sitting here at 2nd and 8. I just don't think the people doing this on the game have been right all day. Honestly. It says 2nd and 8. Inside the 40 here. Just be smart, man. Take a time off the clock. Oh, yeah. Overtime has a 2-minute warning. Duh. All right, 2-minute warning here. 19-19. See what happens, man. My heart rate's probably been at 120 plus for the last half hour, dude. I'm full go right now. Could literally run through a wall. How are we feeling, man? We all think we're about to win this game, yeah? Let's go, baby. 2nd and 8 here for the Colts. Lining up at the 38-yard line on the Ravens side of the field. Next score wins the game. The Colts come out in shotgun. Looks like 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Handing the ball off once again to Zach Moss. Zach Moss pushing his legs forward, gets another 2 yards here for the Indianapolis Colts. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 for the Colts. Where the Colts are right now would be a 55-yard field goal for Matt Gay. Where are we? And we're at the 35-yard line. Okay, so it'll be about 52 from right here. See if we can pick up a couple more yards here. Taking time off the clock. Yep, get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's go, baby. Ravens are taking their last time out here. It's going to be 4th and 4 for the Colts. Let's go, man. Been hitting them all day. Where are we at? The 34, 35-yard line. Add 17. It's going to be a 51 or 52-yard field goal. Yep. Okay, another 53-yarder. Wherever we're at, another 53-yarder. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. From another 53-yarder. Is Matt Gay going to win the game? It's up. It's on its way, and it's good. It's good. Colts win. Let's go. Go into Baltimore with Gardner Minshew and win the game. Let's go. Everyone doubted us. Everyone said the Baltimore Ravens would win this game. Keep talking about us. Keep doubting us, baby. I love it. Hey, baby, by the way, 2-1, and we're first in the AFC South. We run this. We run this. Woo! Hey, man, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out today for real, man. I know I got some family in here. My dad's in here. His birthday's tomorrow. If you haven't been here since we told him happy birthday, let's get a happy birthday pops in the chat, baby. Happy birthday, Dad. What a win. All right. Got a couple cousins in here. I love you guys too. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We're doing this every week. Okay? Every single week. I hope you guys come back and rejoin me. Had so much fun today. We finally started to get some more people in here today. You know, after doing this a couple weeks. Hope everybody can keep coming back. This was so much fun. I enjoy being able to talk to you guys during the game, man. This was an incredible game, man. Almost went to a tie in the end. You know what I mean? Such an incredible day. Really couldn't be any more juiced up about how today went, man. Absolutely electric game. So again, I appreciate you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out. I'm going to do a post-game preview. I got, as you can probably tell, I need to let my vocal cords rest a little bit, drink some water. But I'm going to record a video in a little while, post-game, post-game, what we saw, how everything shaped out, put that on the channel. But we have some stuff to talk about this week, baby. Stuff to talk about. Like I mentioned earlier, there's somebody around the league that was made inactive by their team today and probably will be going forward that I think we should trade for. And there's a good reason for it with what we saw from Isaiah McKenzie. So I'm going to put that video together for you guys also. I'm going to keep thinking of stuff, trying to have fun with you guys. Right now, I feel like I'm putting out pretty much the same stuff every week, and that can get, a little boring for me, can get a little boring for the audience. I want to try to find some ideas to come up with to have fun with you guys. So again, man, I appreciate you guys so much. If you're still here, go ahead, hit that sub button for me, baby. We're almost to 500, planning on doing something for the community once we get to 500. So hit that sub button. Again, thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, baby. Go Colts.